And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
I could probably get a priest to confess to me. Applying pressure is what I do best. It would behoove you.
So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Justin Steele. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
And the pitch. That misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. This one high in the air to left center. Roederer pulls it in on the run. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Going 1. Outside. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. That one misses. 3-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Here's Luke Maile, and that one fouled off. Newman leads off first with 1 away. And strike 2. And a pitch. Line drive. Pulls it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out there to center. Bellinger makes the grab. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Hunter Green.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. The pitch. And there's the strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
To third. Steer. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nico Hoerner.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Out towards left center. Senzel on the move to the alley. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third. The shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
The pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Next pitch is outside. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Oh, he brought it back.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting seven. The third baseman, number 7.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Edwin Rios here. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Relay throw to third, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Trey Mancini now. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Bellinger up to hit. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. Yeah, he set a record in his second career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game. And that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. In for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Nick Senzel. Steele back to work. Senzel goes 6'1", 27 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. The 1-0. Senzel checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Kurt Casale in the box with one away as he takes ball one. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And the 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Good eye right there.
One ball. One strike.
The pitch. That one ripped. Roederer makes the catch. That's out number 2. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher,
Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and 1-2.
One ball. Two strikes.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Cole Roederer. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And here it comes. On the ground to short, Newman fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and we're still knotted at 0.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
On to the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. And the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
A swing and a soft liner. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So digging in, Luke Maile. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Newman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit softly on the ground left side. Goes to second for one. Relay to first, double play. And now Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. That clips a corner.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And one away. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing didn't go. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. One, two now. And now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Dansby Swanson hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter now, Edwin Rios. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Just missed. Pitch is in for a strike and a count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. So 2 down, digging in, Trey Mancini. Single to right at his first trip.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry?
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Will Myers now. And a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
There's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that's ripped for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
No outs. Runner at first. Stuart Fairchild now at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Grounded out his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ripped to third and caught. Now it's Nick Senzel.
The left fielder, Nick Senzel.
Ball one, no strikes. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Myers off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And another big at bat coming up here, looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Here's Kurt Casale. In there for strike 1. Is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side, India. Whips it to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now, Tucker Barnhart. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. And downstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And now it's 3-2. That one to first. Maley tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Cole Roederer grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Two. Triple digits on that last pitch. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Jonathan India. Steele back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the lefty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Kevin Newman. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. India aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman,
Luke Maile, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. The lefty, the 1-0. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. The wind and the pitch. And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Newman to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
the right field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Japan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
This one smoked out to left. And there's 2 away.
Up next at the Cubs, the shortstop.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
First offering misses the mark. Swanson, 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Fairchild up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And he deals. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That clips the zone. 2-1 now. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The designated hitter.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Edwin Rios. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Left-hand batter waits. Sliced hard but foul. Rios checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Comes the 2-2. Popped in the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Derek Law on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 47, Derek Law.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one drifts inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1. And now a full count.
Full count.
And a pitch. Back to the mound. Sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Steele out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Adbert Alzolay gets the ball now. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 73,
No outs, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Floro getting ready to go. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Alzolay checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-2. Now it gets away from Barnhart. Safe, he beats it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Steer at second with nobody out. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now here's the DH, Kurt Casale. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Barnhart pulls it down. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India, 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
0-1. And ball 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On the money, nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. That
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Inside, just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he held up. Righty to the plate. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Barnhart,
No,
the
that's
next
a
to
ball.
hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Bellinger goes up the middle. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. So up now for Chicago, Cole Roederer.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Pickoff move to first. Roederer back on a dive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fairchild under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. Now one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw. Roederer back in on a dive. Roederer off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. Two outs. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. Right-handed reliever fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. That's out to center field. Fairchild should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Reds. New pitcher on here, Dylan Floro. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. And a pitch. There's a strike. Floro, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Luke Maile. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that ninth inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the ninth inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Next to hit, Will Myers. Laser! Could be extra bases. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Swanson, relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Stuart Fairchild digs in now. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Jake Fraley. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. Spencer Steer will hit next.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pinch hitter coming on, Will Benson. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Slice the other way and foul. Swings and misses. 0-2. Is just one strike away. This one popped up right side. Mancini should have it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.